This is Pastor August. I am so excited about what God is truly doing in our heart and giving us a heart for missions. The Great Commission sends us out, and our heart has truly been passionate for Kenya, Africa. The people are so wonderful, they're so great. But, family, in the midst of the greatness of the hundreds of thousands of people, there are so many children. And you know, my heart has always been for the children, will always be for children. We impacted that region for the last few years, and I do believe God wants us to do even more. And so I'm asking you, as you look at pictures and begin to see the need, allow the Lord to speak to you, because the needs will always be greater than what we can do individually. But I think collectively, we can do an awesome work continually in the Kenya area. We bring medical, we bring dental, we want to meet needs, and sickness and diseases run rampant in those regions. That's why we have dental groups and medical doctors come to service those individuals. For the very first time, in many cases, these people are seeing qualified medical dentists and doctors for the very first time in their villages. I'm so excited about Amazing Smiles and Dr. Allen and her staff, Nora and others who have came with us and really served like it's nobody's business. And then we get a chance to also share our stories and share our faith as they're waiting to be servers. Believe it or not, many of them, they know more about Christ than a lot of people we see here in the States. So they teach us some things. And we're always blessed even more because we go than anything we could ever do for them. From foot washing, for moving the diseases and the things that they have to deal with. Things are unimaginable to us, where doctors are not available, and if they are, the people can't afford to go to them. And so we bring the medical services to the individuals. And it's been given by the people like yourselves and others who sow. The missionaries themselves, they pay their own way over there. We're asking you to join us to help us buy more medical supplies. We have a dream in our heart that we would buy mosquito nets. And mosquito nets would really help out for malaria, because there's a high level of cases of malaria in all the regions that's in the Kenya area. You watch the children, you watch the adults. They don't have the very basics of what we need. And even giving them a simple piece of candy, I mean, it is tremendous on how far it would go. And how they would love on you and you love on them. And I tell you, it's an over-the-top experience. And these children that we touch, and these moms that we touch, these dads that we touch, they will never be the same, because God has sent us to make that difference. And also the impact it have on the missionaries from Bethel's family and other churches who have partnered with us in the past. It brings us to a level to where we're walking in the footsteps of Christ himself and serving God's people like it's nobody's business. We saw children going to the well to get water and then walking 2 or 3 miles to bring that water back to their village. There's no indoor plumbing, there are no electrical, and so they have cooking fires on the floorboards of their homes. Their homes are made of mud and things that you would just look at, and you wouldn't even, many cases, let your animals sleep in such places. But this is home for many of them. And when I say many, I'm talking about millions. And so everything that we do to make a difference, to bring some hope, to bring some joy, to let them know that they're not forgotten, there are people that still care about them. Family is changing lives across the board. We'll be going again in just a few, and we always are looking for more people to go with us on our journey. You can always get a hold of us through Bethel's Global Reach. The website will come up on the screen here for you shortly. You can talk to Pastor Marcus Holman, whose heart's been touched as our mission pastor here through Bethel's Family Church Organization. Kathy Radley is the administrator, along with Nora Waller and others who work up on the board. And we're meeting needs. We're doing an awesome work. And so when you give to missions, you're giving to the least of them. You're giving to the ones who have basically nothing. Yes, we do have needs here in America. Yes, we do have some concerns and serious issues, but I can promise you, nothing will ever compare to the needs of our brothers and sisters in the Kenya area. My wife, Rube, and I'm so blessed to take our youngest son, Alex, over the last couple of years. And it has changed his life. And we know that we want to continue to keep our focus on meeting those needs and keeping people focused on the Great Commission, which in turn, God blesses us because of our faithfulness. $30 a month can actually bless a village with a full-time pastor in a big way. You can support family members. You can support kids in school, even just the medical stuff that we provide for them. $1, American dollar, can go a long way in the Kenya area. You can feed families for $30 or $40 a month, can feed entire families. And so we're asking you to make generous donations. Bethel's Global Reach is a tax-deductible nonprofit organization, and it's a tax deduction for you. So it's a no-brainer to give. And you find that your blessings will go a long way. If you want pictures back from our endeavors, we'll be glad to keep you in our newsletter email list, and we can definitely bring back whatever is necessary to validate the good work that we're doing through Bethel's Global Reach. I want you to know we love you, we thank you, and as you see in the hands of the people, God is just getting started with us. So join us in our effort, because I truly believe the best for all of us is still yet to come. We love you, we thank you, and everything is done in Jesus' powerful name. Amen.